Alright guys, hey, it's Bree from AZ, and I'm going to go ahead and do my closeout for April paycheck number 1. I just did my budget with me for paycheck number 2. I know these are all bundled up. I hate doing that, but this is the only way I can get them out and to you guys. I really hate trying to do them on separate days, so let me go ahead and zoom you guys in. And I will move down my planner. Okay, so we budgeted $26.72. Our actual income was $27.33 and 93 cents. So we had a little bit extra income in there. So let's move on to our bills. I believe everything stayed the same. So we had Citibank at 35. Best Buy was at 60. Verizon. So again, I told you my son added a new phone to our bill, which he is paying for, and I kind of budgeted it at $420, which was kind of around our last bill, but actually our bill was $390 and 12 cents. So that is our phone bill. For PayPal, we did pay $30. Our Audi, that stays the same at $366.27. Disney Plus, we did not get charged. Our Avant loan stays the same. Our GRTI bill, which is our Wi-Fi internet, is $29.65. And then my husband's Discover was $65. So everything stayed the same, but we did not get charged in our Disney Plus, and our Verizon went down about $30. So yay for us. But going on to this next budget part is where we got out of hand again. So let me get my red pen ready, and let's start with our variables. Okay, for spending, this get transferred automatically into our separate accounts, so those never change. However, our groceries and household, you could see here, our groceries and household, we spent $415.21. So we went over $15.21, which isn't too bad, but I forgot my train of thought. Oh, my son Sebastian, my oldest one that actually moved out, came and stayed with us for a week, so we had another mouth to feed that I wasn't really planning on for, so I had to buy a little bit more groceries for that, and that's why that came out that way. But I'm happy that he came and stayed with us a couple days. So now we go on to our eating out, which, dun dun dun, we went over by 68 cents. We were so close being under, but I'm really proud that we only went over 68 cents. So 268 cents. So that was our red mark there. And then we go to our gas, which we only spent, I don't know if it's coming in right, $123.25. So we stayed under budget in our gas. which helped us with the overage and the other categories. And then for our miscellaneous unbudgeted, eek, we went over $22.40. So our total we spent was $47.40. $47.40. So we had 3 areas of red. Ugh. Although they were slightly over in our food categories, the miscellaneous kind of hit us. And the only thing I can think of was because I did not deposit our snowball debt money to the bank account yet to pay off our Home Depot. So I had to make a minimum payment until I could do that. So that ended up being my miscellaneous because I did not budget for that. And then my husband and my son went and got haircuts. Usually I pay that out of personal, but my husband used the joint account, so that kind of blew us out of the water under that. And then I sold a couple things on Mercari, so then I ended up putting that in the miscellaneous budget. So we would have been over, what, $65 if I didn't get that money. So yeah, our miscellaneous took a big hit this pay period. So what can you do? Life happens and we move on. But not that I wasn't budgeting or keeping track of anything. I still was. It was just that we had things that, you know, we needed. We needed food. We needed, you know, again, our schedule is hectic, so eating out was a big thing for us this time. And that normally is because it takes us an hour to get home after work. And then trying to get everybody to bed by 8:30. It's been hard getting back into that schedule. Okay, back to budget and tangenting. So for our total of bills and variables came out to $23.72 and 36 cents. So we stayed within our budgeted amount, and that is due to our gas being under, which kind of helped us there, and then our Verizon going down $30 and not being charged our 1 penny for Disney Plus. So I think next month I'm not even going to put Disney Plus in the budget, because when my son got his phone, he was able to get the Disney bundle, I guess. Oh, no. He got the Discovery Plus for 6 months for free. And then my husband, we upgraded his unlimited plan. So now we get the Disney bundle for free. But we have to have ads in there, which isn't a big deal. But anyway, so that's why Disney Plus is no longer on there, because Verizon is paying the full amount for that. So if you guys have Verizon, go ahead and look into those. I mean, hey, free is free. And I believe it's free for as long as we keep the plan. I mean, it's not for a year or anything like that. It's just, I don't know. That's kind of what I see. So anywho, let's move on. So subtracting the $23.72.36 from our income of $27.33.93 gives us a balance of $361 and 57 cents. You see that? Okay. So now we go on to our revolving funds, which is $361.57. And I believe all of these stayed the same. 20, 10, 20, 10, 20, 20, and 20, right? 20, 10, 20, 10, 20, okay. And on my, what do you call it? My draft, I have them out of order because I left clothing out when I printed it. So clothing is down here when it's usually before emergency funds. So it doesn't look like it's evening out on my budget. Okay, so that came out to $120. Subtracting that from the $361.57 now gives us a balance of $241.57. Okay, hope you guys can see that. So now we go to our sinking funds up here, bringing the $241.57. And these all stayed the same as well. So $10, $10, $5, $5, $5. Sorry, I'm writing on the coil, so my handwriting is getting $5, $10, $5, $5, $5, and a grand total of $65. Subtracting that from the $241.57 now gives us $176.57. So we will bring that down to our debt. $176.57, $50 for debt. So $50 from $176.57 now gives us a balance of $126.57. Bringing that down to our savings, $126.57, and as you can see in our budget we had $22, so I wasn't able to put anything into savings, but we were able to save on this side, so I'm going to go ahead and put that extra $100 into our savings. So 100 subtract from the 126 now gives us $26.57 for our budget. So a rollover, again, we do not do the zero-based budget. Because I account for every single penny that comes in and out of my budget. I do it exactly what ends up in my bank account. So that is the end of our budget for paycheck number 1. Okay guys, that is a lot of talking. So we did paycheck number 1 closeout. I did paycheck number 2 budget with me. So now I'm going to do paycheck number 2 cash stuffing. So go ahead and stay tuned for that right after this. Bye guys.